what are the reasons do you think your subscribers are connected to you? And do you sometimes try to look at patterns, try to understand, okay, this is what the audience is liking, so I'll make this content? Or are you away from that? You only make content from what you think is nice? Or do you analyze what your audience likes and make content accordingly? 30th video that I see, of course. But if I'm consistently watching your content, that is also saying something that I enjoy your content.
Yes.
Yeah. All in all, if you look at it, the problems that the world is facing or the joy the world has is very similar. It's
Yes.
just the geography that is changing. It's just
Mhm.
maybe the way of dealing with it is changing a little bit. That too, I don't think a lot, but a little bit.
Yeah.
And
Perceptions are different. Things are same.
yeah,
How about you? How are you?
I'm okay. Good afternoon. How is Monday treating you so far?
Yeah, Monday is treating so well. I'm doing so well today. Yeah.
So, yes, tell me something about yourself. Where are you from? What do you do?
Actually, my name is Priyanka. I am from
Mhm.
Gurugram, Haryana. I have done masters. Now I am preparing for an assistant professor job, and I run a YouTube
Okay.
channel where I'm uploading conversational videos, sometimes some solo videos. It is my passion. I love this language. That is why I'm doing it. And reading
Great.
books and talking to people. These two are my hobbies. That is about me.
Yeah. Yeah. Where are you from? You mentioned
I am from Gurugram, Haryana.
Gurugram, Haryana. How is Gurugram as a city, if you are to describe the city?
Yeah, it's a big city. First, I want to know about you a bit.
You want to know about me? I am from
Yes.
Vadodara, Gujarat.
Mm-hmm.
I do a little bit of a lot of things. I do, I teach for one. I teach
Mm-hmm.
English. I teach dancing, Kathak,
Okay.
and I am also a theater artist. I perform, I curate, I actually I'll take that back. I am a theater worker. I'm not an
Mm-hmm.
artist.
Okay.
But I work in the theater. I perform, I curate, I manage, I do production, I do everything. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that is everything I do, scattered, but still
Okay.
in the line of communication through different
Mm-hmm.
forms. So yeah.
Yeah. So is it your passion? English?
Communication is. So I like
Mm-hmm.
talking to new people. I like discovering different dialects. I like knowing newer stories. And I like knowing the same stories from different people as well. Because I think at this point, I have also understood that the world is one. And all in all, if you look at it, the problems that the world is facing or the joy the world has is very similar. It's
Yes.
just the geography that is changing. It's just
Mm-hmm.
maybe the way of dealing with it is changing a little bit. That too, I don't think a lot, but a little bit.
Yeah.
And
Perceptions are different. Things are same.
yeah, yeah, but the problems or the joys or the sorrows are the same.
Are the same. Yeah.
So I like to know it through different eyes. I like to view it through I like to hear it through different voices.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that is what. That's why I'm here. I like to talk to people, be in any language. Now, if it is making one be better at this language, English, why not?
Mm-hmm. Yes. And you can connect with so many people every day. You can learn from
Yeah,
them. You can teach them whatever knowledge you have. You can share. You can explore. And you don't feel bored because every time there is a new face.
true. Every time there's a new story.
That is why I started my channel because of that passion. I also want to connect. I want to explore new things, new people. So that is why I started.
Definitely.
And
Yeah.
specifically because of English, I wanted to improve my English. And
Hmm.
I wanted to share my English learning journey with so many learners. So
Yeah.
because of that, I started. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So, what is your English learning journey, if you can share in short?
Sure, why not? It's not that much interesting, but yes,
It
I
is
would like to
interesting.
share.
It is interesting. I want to know.
Yeah. So when I started, like I started in 2023, around
Okay.
June, I was able to manage in English. I was able to speak little bit, but not good at English. So I thought let's start because I want to be an assistant professor. So for a teacher, it is must. We have to have a good communication skills. So I started learning this, and I thought, how can I compare? I'm improving or not? Then one thought came into my mind. I should start a YouTube channel, and I can record myself. I can record um, English conversation, and I started uploading. So because of that, many people are learning from me, and I can see my improvement, where I'm improving, where I'm lacking. I can easily find out my gray areas, and I can work upon
Right.
those things. So this is what about my journey. It's very simple.
That's amazing. That's such a sweet journey to share. Um,
Yeah.
and I love how you thought about, okay, what can I do about it? And you have come to a solution and you're then also working towards it. Not a lot
Yeah.
of people find a solution. They're stuck between, okay, this is the problem and I'm in the problem. But the journey towards, okay, this is the problem and how do I rectify it is a journey which is beautiful and is a journey worth thinking about.
Yes, and now I'm able to correct myself where I'm lacking. I know, and I'm
Yeah.
working upon those things. And them audience also, they always guide me. You should work upon this. Even last month I was not using mic. My voice was not so good. So one subscriber suggested me, you should have a good headphone. Then I thought,
Correct.
oh, they are observing my each and everything. I should be not
Yeah.
perfect. We cannot be perfect, but I should be update myself time to time.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it is a really sweet journey. People are noticing your growth. People are commenting. Sometimes positive feedback is there, sometimes negative also. So
Mm.
I'm enjoying the process. It's really beautiful.
Mhm. And you also sort of then build a YouTube community, YouTube family. I think um, among all the social media platforms that there are, the famous ones, Facebook, Instagram, little bit of Snapchat. I don't use a lot of Snapchat, but at least Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. YouTube is one of the best communities that you could make.
Yes. Yeah.
Because Instagram is like with you for 15 seconds and then
Shorts
but
video.
YouTube
Yeah.
is there for long form content. YouTube is there for,
Mm.
okay, tell me what you got. I am here to listen to you talk. I'm
We
here to
can
listen to
make
entertain you.
connections. We can make deep connections.
Yeah, because you're allowed that space to talk as much.
Mm.
And the person, the people, your audience are wanting to consume that content, that long form content. And
Yes.
I think that sort of community is a way different community. I'm not a YouTuber, but I'm a consumer of YouTube.
Mm.
So am I of Instagram. But I think the people uh, whose channels I subscribe to on YouTube, I feel much more connected to them than
Mm.
whoever I'm following on
On
Instagram.
Instagram. Yeah.
Yeah.
So when you subscribe somebody on YouTube, so what is the one or two things? What are the one or two things which fascinates you to subscribe their channel? What you notice, like at the first impression, what you notice?
So one, I don't subscribe to them, in
Mm-hmm.
a snap. I subscribe
Mm-hmm.
after watching them for a good year or guilty of it. YouTubers would like me for that. But yeah, I do
Mm-hmm.
that. If for a year or two I'm regularly watching your content, I
Mm-hmm.
am eventually going to subscribe to you someday, maybe. And also,
Mm-hmm.
for me, it is very it's like a snap. Okay, I
Mm-hmm.
feel this content creator is like
Mm-hmm.
me. I feel what the content creator wants to tell me. And I feel that this content creator is just being honest with me. So when I feel all of that, I subscribe to them. And that's just like in in one sentence that they spoke that it hit me. And it could happen. I'm not
Mm-hmm.
saying it always happens necessarily in a year or two, but it could also happen in the first video that I see of yours.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And it might happen in the 60th video that I see of yours. But if I'm consistently watching your content, that is also saying something that I enjoy your content.
Yes.
Yeah. So those are the wide parameters that maybe I subscribe somebody. on. And I don't think there's
Mm.
anything new about it as well. I know that this
Yes.
is something all people who subscribe to someone's channel think.
Mm.
You only subscribe to someone's channel when they think that you're genuine and you enjoy the content and you think they're honest and entertaining, of
Mm.
course. So yeah.
Yes. When you are looking for something and then other person is saying the same thing,
Yeah.
we feel let's give it a try.
Confirming
Let's
to my
watch it.
biases. That's the phrase. If someone is
Mm.
confirming to my biases, I am going to be all for it. And then you are also stuck in that loop, right?
Mm.
That's, that's something that I want to be away from, but I know that I'm actively not away from it. So those are my reasons. I think I was just wrapping that up.
Yeah. Okay.
You tell me, what are the reasons do you think your subscribers are connected to you? And do you sometimes try to look at patterns, try to understand, okay, this is what the audience is liking, so I'll make this content? Or are you away from that? You only make content from what you think is nice? Or do you analyze what your audience likes and make content accordingly?
Yeah, actually, my channel is all about conversation videos.
Right.
So, time to time, I connect with my subscribers.
Okay.
I record session with them. I ask question, whatever queries I have. I ask question, and at the end of the session, we discuss about English problems. What are the problems they are facing? How can I solve their problem? How can I help in this journey? So we talk about that, and at the end of the session I always ask feedback about my channel. How can I improve? What are the things I should work upon? So this is how whatever they feedback they provide, I just work upon. I always try to be authentic, honest. Whatever I'm learning, if I'm going to make any mistake in this session, I'm not going to add it. I am just
Yeah.
going to upload same video
Yeah.
so that they can also feel, because they are also on the same page. They are
Of
also learning,
course.
they are
Of
making
course.
mistake.
Of
If
course.
I will be very fluent, so how they can connect with me means I'm not making mistake. They will feel that Priyanka is so fluent, that is why she's on YouTube, she is very confident. But I want to give them message, I'm not that much fluent, still I'm learning, but still I am confident. I'm confidently I'm making mistake, they can also do that.
Right.
So
Right.
this
So
is
this
what.
is about your journey. Now,
Yeah.
since your whole YouTube um, channel or YouTube community is based on, okay, learning English through your eyes,
Mhm. Yeah.
um, what happens to your YouTube channel, or what kind of content will your YouTube channel produce once you have actually learned the language? Because I'm sure you're doing better day by day.
Hmm.
Um, from the from when you posted your first video till the time that you'll post your next video, or maybe this video, um, you have come a long way, and there there are n number of videos until you will still be learning. But once you are fluent enough, what will your channel be about?
Then also I will try to help people. Like,
Okay.
people are learning this language, there are many learners. Some new generation will come, there will be new problems.
Right.
So I would try to find out solution. Maybe I will reach at highest level of this YouTube, but still I would try to connect with my audience and I would
Right.
love to help them.
Amazing, amazing. That's a great thought you have. Good. So, it's a beautiful Monday afternoon. What are your plans ahead for the day?
After this session, I'm going to have one more session with one of my subscribers.
Okay.
She's waiting for so long. I was busy with some other stuff, so I was not able to have had a session last
Correct.
week. So I
Correct.
decided to start from Monday. So
Mm.
after this session, I would join with her, and
Okay.
then around 4:30, I have one more session. There is a girl. She's learning from me. She's my
Okay.
student.
Okay.
So I would provide session to her, and
Mm.
then I will read. Today I have read 10 to 15 pages in the
Okay.
morning,
Okay.
and 10 to 15 more pages left. I am going to complete my book today.
Amazing. Amazing.
So after completing that book from tomorrow, next month will start. So I will start with a new book.
Amazing.
And like, actually I took a challenge. I want to
Huh?
complete
One book of
to
one.
no one more, not one book. It's 2025. So I am going to 25 books. I'm going to read
Okay.
25 books in this
Okay.
year. Already completed 4, 5, and
Okay.
I'm going to complete more.
When did you start?
January itself.
Okay. So the
Yeah.
pace is a little slow, but you are going to buck it up.
Yeah, because I
Uh,
stopped last month. I haven't read anything
yeah,
last month. I was busy. As I told you, I was busy in some other stuff.
correct,
So again,
correct.
I started. So I would like to complete my rest of the books.
Amazing.
Already bought so many, like for this year.
Amazing. All the best for that. I hope you have a great time with your books. And I hope
Yeah,
you keep spreading the knowledge that you are spreading. You're doing God's work. Thank you for being that YouTuber on YouTube who is
yeah.
willing to talk to their community and help them get better every day and every day. Um, yeah, that's I think all from my side. Do you have any closing comments before we wrap up for today?
Yes, I want to know about feedback. If you can give a feedback, then it would be good for me. I can work upon
Uh,
that.
I think you're doing great. And I also think I'm nobody to give you a feedback because you're doing great. All your sentences were finely structured. Well done on that. I think there was a place or two where you could have avoided a few words. But all in all, conversational language was good. But if you were to write it down, there would have been a few red lines here and there for grammar check purposes. But
Hmm.
on the conversational level, I would say it was all flawless. So good job.
Okay, thank you so
Yeah.
much for your feedback.
Yeah.
And
Thank
it was lovely talking to you. I
It
enjoyed a
was
lot.
great, great, great speaking to you. I enjoyed a lot. And I
Yeah,
hope to see you again, if at all.
yeah, sure, sure. Why not? Okay, bye bye. Have a great day ahead.
You too. Bye. Take
Yeah.
care.